How much should I set aside for my retirement now? This is a question I'm asked quite often, and what I am going to share with you in this video might shock you. Let me show you real quick. So the only one that can truly answer that question is you. But what I'll share with you in this video will provide you with a tool that you can use where you can plug in your numbers to determine how much you need. Okay, so what I'm going to share with you is something called investment calculators. If you type investment calculator into Bing or into Google, you'll click on that first link over there and you'll be shown the screen with this investment calculator. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to plug in the amount that you've got set aside for your retirement right now. So whether that's in your 401k, 403b, or your investment account. Let's say you've got $20,000 and you've got 20 more years to work, and we're going to use a rate of 6%. You can go and look and see what the market has been performing at. It might be 7.5, might be 8, but I wouldn't go and plug a number in like 20% because that's just not reasonable. Let's go with 6% for the purpose of this illustration. If you are able to contribute $1,000 per month, if I click on calculate real quick, within 20 years, you are going to have $517,000, $581 set aside for your retirement. So is $517,000 enough? Let's hop on over to this calculator real quick. So $517,000 times 4%, if we're going to draw down 4% based on the 4% rule, we're going to have $20,000. So can you live off $20,000? Will you be able to live off $20,000 in 20 years' time? And the answer might be yes or it might be no, right? So there's various factors that you need to consider. What is inflation going to be in 20 years' time? So what is the buying power of that $20,000 worth today, for one? And then the other thing is this going to be your only stream of income? You might have rental properties or property that you might be able to sell, which will be able to then create another stream of income. And then the third thing is, what is your cost of living going to be? So if you're still going to have debt, like you're still going to have a mortgage or car payments and things like that, will this $20,000 be enough to be able to cover that and to be able to provide you with food and the necessities that you need? Chances are it's not going to be enough. So based on that, here you can see if I'm contributing $1,000 per month, that's what I'll end up having. If you've done your assessment and you know that you're going to be debt free and you know that you need, let's say, $40,000 or $50,000 per month in 20 years' time to be able to maintain your lifestyle, there's two things you can do. You can either contribute more. So let's see how much we're going to need. That's going to be $971. It's probably not enough. Let's go with $2,500. Okay, so let's say 1.2 million. Let's come and type that in over here. Let's clear that out. So 1 times 0.04. That's $48,000 that you will have to be able to draw down, right? So you're going to have $48,000 that you can draw down. That might be enough if you've determined that $40,000 is what you're going to need in the future to be able to live and maintain your level of lifestyle that you're leading now, because you would have paid your car off, your house off, you'd have no debt. So just $48,000 would be for food, your utilities, and to be able to go on that annual trip or two that you want to take. So I said there's two things you could do. The one is to increase your contribution on the monthly basis. The second thing that you could do is to start a side business or a side hustle. So where you are going out and you are generating extra income now and taking that money and then either investing it like this or putting it into other income generating assets like real estate or into a business, which will then generate more income for you on a sustainable and regular basis, which will then be able to make up for that shortfall that you might have. Like let's say you were only able to set aside $1,000 per month now. Then when you get to 20 years from now, you might have enough to be able to cover your standard of living. Guys, that's just a short video just to show you what you need to start thinking about with regards to your future. If you say, hey, I don't have $1,000 per month to set aside, maybe the business option is the only option that I have at the moment. I've got a few links beneath this video, 2 courses and programs that you can take that can help you to start generating extra income online. For more videos like this, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.